leadership, musicianship, service, and brotherhood. The existence of these four pillars is vital in order for Kappa Kappa Psi to function as a successful and impactful fraternity. As a membership candidate, I wanted to truly grasp the deeper meaning behind these core values. I think the best way to gain a better understanding of something is to ask questions. So that's exactly what I did. I present to you the stories of the Mu Omicron chapter of Kappa Kappa Psi and what I learned from hearing them.
Is this thing on?
You don't need a title to be a leader. All of us are leaders. All of us do things for music and for service. We all have that same passion. We all go after that passion. So coming into Kappa and seeing all these other leaders was actually refreshing because they knew how to set goals. They knew how to attain those goals.
Finding like a new sense of pride in not just accomplishing something, but in getting other people there with me.
It's a lot of leading by example and sometimes doing things you don't always want to do, but doing it for the group. You'll do things for the betterment of the band and the people around you in your community.
Although each of us share this one specific trait, we all have our own strengths and weaknesses, and that's what makes our chapter vibrant and diverse.
Leaders are certainly not born, they are made. I believe we are all being made into better leaders every day and helping each other to do so.
The fact that everything can make music. A bird sing, rocks can make different sounds. The ocean has a tempo. Music is just humans trying to perfect the sounds of the world.
In the past, we've done recitals and benefit concerts, and those have proven very successful when brothers step up and contribute their musicianship.
I got a lot of opportunities to create something new out of music. So like I put the degree in music together, and that was a really cool experience because I had never written music before, I never arranged music before.
You should use your musicianship to represent the fraternity and to support those around you and to set a good example.
Musicianship is developing yourself to become more skillful than you were the day before.
I'm a music major and I spend most of my day around people who have this very high standard, and you're constantly like breaking down music, saying what you're not doing well, and it's work and it's effort. And I think KKSI is a really cool place because it's just people that enjoy music. And I think I've had a lot of opportunities to get together with people and just make music.
Whether I'm listening to it on my phone, reading it on paper, or hearing it in my own head, music will always be there. It's what keeps me grounded. It's also something to learn from. That's the beauty of it. You never stop learning from music. You're always growing.
Service is the one that particularly speaks out to me because we are a service fraternity above all else. Service to me really is anything that can make another person's day better or easier. Someone's having a recital. They don't want to worry about, I have to set up 100 chairs and warm up and have a dress rehearsal. They want to just show up and have it done. And we can do that for them.
Service is for each of us members in Kappa Kappa Psi trying to help other people without being like, I'm going to get some type of reward. The reward for helping people through service is mostly the gratification that you did something good.
Service is our story. We are the ones who put through work and labor to make sure that music can survive and prosper, and service works both ways in that. We help music, and music helps us.
Brothers in brotherhood?
Brotherhood is the ability for all of the members of Kappa to be able to work towards common goals.
Differences make a good team, and a good brother will recognize this and accept it.
Having a network of people that you can rely on to a degree creates a very solid foundation.
Being able to go to a concert and knowing you'll see at least one familiar face if your family isn't able to make it or they're out of state or something.
While I am not yet a brother, I'm starting to understand why it's such an important title to hold. Brotherhood is a special type of relationship. You're friends with each other, but you're also family. One brother, Kate Shrimpton, put it simply: a good friend drives you to the hospital, but a brother drives you there and stays with you. It's all about commitment.
It's being selfless, and it's also sticking out for one another. It's not one way. It shouldn't be one way.
I love that feeling that you're able to just call someone in the middle of the night and be like, "You're my brother and I need your help," and they'll say yeah, because what else are brothers for?
I've changed in a lot of ways as a person in general. There are people around me who have skills that I don't have, and they have strengths that I don't have. I've slowly adapted some of what they're good at for me, and it's also brought to light things that are not strengths for me, which has actually been a really cool growing experience.
I have changed a little bit. I'm less type A, and so before freshman year of college, early or late high school, things, if I was involved, they had to be done my way. They had to be done a certain way. And so bringing back that leadership aspect, for some reason I had peace of mind that things would get done and things would get done correctly.
I've become a more confident leader. So I've gone from generally kind of assertive to constructively assertive.
I mean, before Kappa, I didn't really have too many friends, but after Kappa, I instantly bonded with all these people who I never met before in my entire life. And now we're basically all best friends and all care about each other.
Bonds that I know will last throughout, the rest of my time here at Mason. Even after I'm done with Mason, it's changed my life for the better, so.
Probably one of the best things that could have happened to me last year. I had friends in band for the first time. I had 10 other people that I could rely upon, that I could go straight to help for, that understood me for who I was. Kappa gave me an opportunity to branch out as a person and to revitalize my belief in the band system. And it did. It's doing that now.
My process was during my sophomore year. And to give you some background information, my freshman year of college was the most difficult time of my life. Despite the fact that I was heavily involved in things on campus, I felt isolated from everyone around me. I had lost faith in music, in humanity, and eventually in life. Now, my love for these things is coming back. I also have grown more musically confident than ever before, and I have seen a lot of growth in terms of my leadership skills. I think that I can attribute some of this to the immense amounts of support and encouragement that I have received from the brothers this semester. I felt incredibly welcome. More welcome than I have felt in years. Kappa Kappa Psi is my family, and I'm incredibly grateful for that.
When we encompass each of those things, when we are good leaders, when we're good brothers to each other, when we're good musicians, and when we do service in our community, we send a message of, this is who we are.
One of the older brothers, Andrew Kim, every time people would ask him what Kappa Kappa Psi meant to him, he would just say everything. I hope to reflect on that.
The road to wisdom is a path that we are all on and will continue to be on for the rest of our lives. It is an honor to share this part of my journey with you all.
But this I know, if I must die,
I just want to give a shout out to the Superstar family. And my little Destiny, and my big Node, and my co-mother Paul. And that's all.